Mary, meet Leo. Leo, sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all Leos starting today, the 3rd of January, 2025. This is Ariel Gatoga, and today I'm reading with this beautiful Visconti Sforza Tarot. And I've already purified with this lovely 4711 cologne. And you can find links to purchase each of these products in the video description of this video right here on YouTube. Let's see what's in the cards for all you gorgeous Leos. Starting out with Page of Coins. Woo, 4 of coins, or 6 of coins, excuse me. Nice. And we've got a Page of Wands. So you got 2 pages and a 6 as your base reading. That's pretty good, especially these 2 pages. You know, the thing about these 2 pages, the way that they are here, is you see how they're facing away from each other? There's positive and, I don't know about negative, and not quite as positive ways to look at that. So we'll look at them both ways. First of all, the pages are usually news and information, learning, news, information about your work and about your finances. Now, what I'd like to see is, instead of you looking back into the past regarding your finances and looking to the future for your work and not working together, you know, like where these two have their backs to one another, I'd like to see you switch that around so that they're working together, so that they're facing each other. And the way that you do that is through this solar light. The solar light will reorder things for you so that your finances and your work start to come together rather than sort of being on 2 different tracks. And that solar light is a wonderful tool. So if you're not used to it or you don't even know about it, you can use one of my solar light meditations. I also have a lecture or 2 on the solar light that you might be interested in. Just go onto YouTube and search Gatoga Solar Light. But if you use the meditation, it's super fast. It's very, very brief, and you can learn how to do it all by yourself. And what that does, what that solar light is, that power that emanates from sphere number 6 on the Tree of Life, and that's the sphere of salvation. And when we say salvation, that means the solving of problems, the solving of problems. And it also is the sphere that is the depiction of and the extension of the divine design into your life. So when you are working with the solar light and the solar light goes before you, it rearranges things for you. It reorders things for you so that they conform to the divine design. And you want the divine design rather than your own ego's design, because the divine design is guaranteeing your happiness. And everything works out in wonderful, beautiful ways, sometimes very seemingly miraculous ways, unexpected ways sometimes, when we work with that divine design. And that's what I see probably happening, is the solar light says, oh, you're doing so great, let's just do that. Let's just do that, so that you're working more together rather than having those things. I wouldn't say go so far as to say your work and your money are at odds with one another. They're just not cooperating with each other like they could be. And there's so much more to learn. There's so much more good news and information that is coming, that if those 2 parts of your life shared those, that information, the sky would really be the limit in regards to your success. Oops, I just dropped things. Hold on. We want to read with a full deck, That Ariel, he wasn't reading with a full deck this morning. Okay, now let's just open this up and see what we can see. Okay, we've got a 9 of coins, my goodness, and an 8 of cups, very lovely. Okay, and then you've got, of course, you'd have to have this Knight of Swords to make sure that everything wasn't too fabulous. But, the Knight of Swords is not that hard to deal with. As court cards and the swords go, it's fairly easy, because it's just allowing yourself not to get pulled into things, not letting other people get you hyped up about stuff or upset about things, not letting other people enroll you or recruit you into conflict. That's the kind of help you want to just say thanks but no thanks to. So, but other than that, and I think that's important to recognize, so that when you're presented with an issue and you notice that your tendency is to want to just rush right in and get all upset about something, or letting somebody get under your skin, just say, oh, that's just Knight of Swords. I'm not going to let myself get into that. I'm not going to let them help me into conflict. I'm too busy. I've got too much good going on. I don't have the time to waste on that. That's really, I think, why it's there, is to remind you of that during the next couple of weeks, that you do not have time for the drama. You really don't, especially other people's drama. You got plenty of your own, but it's good drama. Your drama is good drama. It's high quality drama. It's not bad drama. It's good. It's just that, like I said, if you can work with that solar light, things are going to get reordered so that it's even better. But then what you've got going on here with this 9 of Coins is that recently it seems, really upped your money magnetism. And so money's, really wanting to come in to your life. And like I say, if you work with that solar light, it's going to tweak things so that when it does come in, it's perfect for you rather than being a burden on you. And this 8 of Cups here is talking about your ability to listen to that internal guidance. Listen to the internal guidance. And that internal guidance is going to be an extension of this solar light. So you want to work with that. And if you don't like the word solar light, you don't want to call it that, you're not interested in Kabbalah and all that stuff, that's fine. Just divine design, divine will, whatever you want to call it is fine. But working with that higher will is important, because then what happens is from that comes clear intuition. And if you can learn how to invoke that divine will and then listen to the guidance as it comes, you're going to do great. For one thing, you're not even going to be tempted to get into the weeds with people. And not only that, but you're going to learn how to step back a little bit and let that higher will sort of do it for you. And sometimes that feels like cheating. Sometimes it feels like cheating when we say, I'm just going to step back and let the divine will do its thing for me. I'm going to let this problem be handled by that. I'm not going to try to solve it by myself. Some people think, well, that's not very responsible, but actually it's the height of responsibility, because what you're doing with that is you're activating a higher part of your mind that already has the problem solved, that already has the issues rearranged for you, right? So that you don't have to spin your wheels. And then because it's inevitable that this money's coming, but when it comes, it's going to come in the right amount, in the right proportion, and it's going to be utilized in such a way that it causes only happiness and good for you, rather than, a lot of people think all I need is money. Just talk to a few people that have inherited a lot of money that weren't ready for it, or won the lottery that weren't ready for it. And I know that we think, oh, I'd be different. Don't be so sure of that. Don't be so sure of that. It's not just money that one needs, but the money is coming. The money is coming, but we want money with wisdom. We want money with the divine design. And the divine design knows exactly what to do with your money, and how much money, and how it should come, and what should be done with it, and how it should be ordered in your life to optimize your happiness. Now, when other people start seeing things, working out for you, they're going to have opinions. They're going to have all kinds of opinions. And some of those opinions are, and again, this reading isn't about them. This is about you, but I'm bringing it up so that you know how to respond when this invariably and inevitably happens, because it happens to everybody who's doing well. So as you do better and do better and do better in the coming couple weeks, people are going to have opinions about that. And it's up to you to just let it go in one ear and out the other. If it's an important opinion, you'll be shown because of this inner guidance. But typically it's not that important of an opinion to listen to, and you'll be shown. Now, some people have the opinion because they really want to help you. And they may be guided in the right or the wrong way, and so their opinion may or may not be helpful to you. But that's one, like I said, that's one of the reasons why we have that. I'm glad to see this 8 of Cups, because that is your intuition, that is your divine guidance, and you'll be told whether that's right or not. But then there are other people who don't even realize that they're jealous or that they don't want you to succeed. A lot of people don't want you to succeed. People that love you, but they don't want you to succeed because either they're A, trying to protect you, or B, they don't want to be shown up. They don't want anybody to, they're happy if you do well, just not better than them. And they don't always know that that's how they feel because they don't want to look at that part of themselves. It's just part of the human ego. Nothing to be mean to them about. It's nothing to, you don't have to, have a negative opinion of them because of that. It's just part of the ego. But my point in even bringing that up is that their advice is going to be tainted by that. So rather than putting a lot of stock in other people's advice about what you should do, listen to that inner guidance, and it'll show you what to do. It'll be so obvious. And not only that, but let the divine guidance have free reign. Let the solar light have right of way, because it's going to reorder things for you. So everything works for you in a beautiful way. And you're not going to have to worry so much about these people. Like I said, just let it go in one ear and out the other, and let yourself be guided by intuition. You're going to do great. You're really, really in a good place. So I'm super happy for you, Leo. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. We'll see you in 2 weeks for another reading, Leo. Until then, blessed be.